What's up, guys? We're back and we've made some adjustments to our SSTO. As you can see, we've actually slightly pushed the wings a little further back. We're starting to maybe lose a little speed here. We're gonna see how this goes. I think we're starting to lose air intake a little bit. Yep, we've completely lost air intake. Let's push this over. Let's see if we can get this thing up into orbit. I added RCS thrusters onto it as well. So we're gonna see if we can go and get this the rest of the way up there. And I hope we can, because this has actually been a really stable takeoff. It's been pretty good. So we'll see what we can do. This is how we're starting today, but this week, we're gonna get 2 videos done this week. I haven't been taking care of my challenges. The group at Kerbal Space Program has been releasing challenges to do certain things, and one of these things is to do an air launch to orbit, and then another one is to land on Minimus. So I think we can get both of those done this week, so we will make sure that we take care of this. So let me hopefully get some speed before I run out of fuel. Hopefully I don't have to redo this. Come on. Have a lot of Delta V left. The oxidizer burns fast. Let's stop there. See if we can plan this out here. Create maneuver point. That's a really good. It does not really want me to do that, so we're gonna just warp to this point right here. It's great. Yeah. See, I don't think we have enough oxidizer to get into orbit. That's the problem. Which doesn't make sense because the bar didn't even start all the way at the top, and it should have. So I don't know what the deal is there. Because we should have plenty of fuel all the way down the line, and we're not getting it. Unless I was stupid in here. Get a prograde. Let's get my RCS to push this thing into position. Come on, RCS. I said go to prograde. I think we can burn this, but we're gonna burn up that. Dude. Come on, get into orbit, get into orbit, get into orbit, get into orbit. No! So close. Anyways, I think, as you can see, we're actually stable when we weren't last time. This is a good ways around the planet here from leaving. In a very short time, we're gonna move. I think the build's right. This might be part of the crossfeed glitch or something, because like I said, we have less our oxidizer will show 9.2, but it's starting at like here. So I don't know what the deal is right there. And honestly, I might not have enough fuel to do it, but I've done it with smaller ones before. It's just not easy, so yeah, I don't know. What do y'all think? Let's see what you go a little EVA out on your jet while you're out here. Yeah, let's get back in there. All right, so let's get on to today's video. Alright guys, we got something and we already have an issue. Let me move these wheels a little further back. Other than that, I think we'll be alright. So give me 1 second, let me get those moved. Alright, that's much better. Let's turn off SAS. Alright, I don't know if we can, I don't know if we can see inside these things or not. I have filled this thing up with Kerbals to help with some weight. Can we stop bouncing, please? Make sure everything's turning the right direction. It looks like it is. Yep. Alright, let us put down our flaps. Hopefully that'll work. Let's launch this thing. Now this is just a quick test flight to see if this thing gets up off the ground. This is our basic airplane of... We are bouncing like crazy. Why are we bouncing? Can we not? Got a lowrider going on here. Come on. Come on. Let's get off the ground. Let's get off the ground. We're trying. Oh, we're fighting. Turn that SAS. That might help now. There we go. Okay, let's see how well this flies. It looks like it's gonna fly just beautiful, which is perfect. I know it looks very plain, but hey, plain airplane. Put a little cabin, passenger cabin up here. And, yeah. So now really the next step is, first of all, let's see how high we can get this up comfortably. We'd like a good surface speed plus a good height. That way when we release a rocket off the top of this, the rocket can just go straight into space. Oh, this is looking great. Hopefully the extra weight will be okay. I didn't really change these wings. I made this one a little different just to kind of help with the shape of the back end here. Other than that, man, this thing's... Now, it's nowhere near as fast as our little SSTO, but, you know. Let's try to speed up some time here. Oof. I did not like that, mostly because I'm, Let's get some height on this. We have to be careful. Right there, hold right there. That might be pretty much where we're going to be sitting at. 6,000 meters. I'd like to be higher than that, but you know what? That might be the golden spot there. So, all right. We'll get up to about 6,500 meters when we launch. And we could even, like I did this up thing. We could do that a little bit. It doesn't really like it, but it'll fight it. But if we do that, it'll, Prograde just tanks it. I don't know why. Alright, let me get back into the VAB. I'm gonna add a rocket on top of it. And we'll get one of these guys up into orbit. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so we got a little rocket on here. Let's, first of all, let's get this thing to stop bouncing. Jesus. A little screenshot of this thing on the ground. Why not? Go ahead. And, let's fire up these engines. We're gonna bounce down the runway again. I don't know why it bounces like crazy, but it looks like I got that thing strapped in really good. It's a little rocket, so it shouldn't really change too much. And I got Jebediah up here in the control seat, so this thing just kind of wants to take off on its own. It kind of does. Second I get it up in the air, I can pull some SAS. Come on. You got this. Come on. Having a little bit more of a trouble getting off the ground, but it wants to. This is maybe. There we go. I just needed to give it some help. There we go. Got some Flappy Bird wings going on here. Alright, now hopefully, I'm gonna save it a little bit before, just so we don't have to get it up in the air again if this completely fails. But what I'm gonna do here in a minute is I'm gonna try to switch to this vessel, or hit control from here, which I think I can do. Control from here. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to hit this next stage. And hopefully what that does is it should disconnect, push off, and engage that last, that other rocket. So hopefully we just stay at this nice, steady increase right here. I think this is working great. When we start slowing down engines-wise, we'll do a few things here. I definitely need to get some beautiful screenshots of this thing. Alright, let's save it. Oh. Just save it. We're starting to slow down a little bit, which we were able to get up to about 6,000 meters last time. So I'd like to get up to about 6,000 meters again. It's just slow. Not like it when you do that. Oh, come on. Fight it. Fight up. I'm gonna make it climb on its own here. And then I'll level back out. I wish there was a leveling thing here when you have a airplane. Just a level. There's a north, there's a south, there's a prograde which will eventually dive, and then there's a retrograde, which that's gonna be really bad if I do that, and then there's a down. There's not just a chill, basically. Let that kind of level back out a little bit. and hold. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna hit. Okay, now I need to save actually. Save. Save. Okay. Control from here. Oof. That did not disconnect how I wanted it to. Wow. I lost a lot of velocity there. We're not gonna have the fuel to do this. If we do this, that'll be impressive. I hated that that stayed here. I wish it didn't. Is there a way to... There's not. I think what I really needed to do was make that thing point up with me. And then activate this engine to get it going and then release. So we're going in a direction. Because we're going to be close to orbit. The problem is we're not going to... We don't have the fuel to do it. Even if I time warp to this point right here. We're gonna run out of fuel really fast. And we don't have enough to get that burn all the way around, but we lost a lot of fuel. So, I'm gonna revert to the save. Load the game. Let's load this up. Now that I know how that detached, which I didn't know it detached like that. So that's not pretty. We're gonna try this again. Okay, then. So that's a thing. So I guess we're not reloading from there. I will be back when we get this thing back up in the air ready to separate. I'm gonna make a few changes on how it detaches, so. All right, guys. We're increasing our elevation again. We're gonna do this here in a minute. Get this going at the right time. Right there. Can you hold that airplane? Please hold this right here. And then I'm going to keep letting this climb, keep letting this climb. This is like the perfect angle. Not really the perfect angle of where we want to be, but this would have been better if like I had more engines, probably get more speed, but I don't think these engines are rated for super high speeds or super high altitudes. I'd have to look in to see what Alright, let's get this ready. Let's activate that engine. I forgot to hit control from there. And I guarantee, well, now I have to hit revert to launch, so I'll be back once again. Alright guys, hopefully we get it this time. We are back to climbing, trying to climb up to about 6,000 meters. I hotkeyed, did an action group to be able to switch to that so I don't forget. So, we'll see. Keep on climbing. Stick that right there. Keep on climbing. Alright, let's control from there. No. Oh, I didn't like that at all. I changed the orientation. Control from here. Keep going up. Alright. Might be the best we get. Control from there. Come on, keep the speed, keep the speed. Don't lose control. Dang it. Come on, up, up. Maybe I just need to leave it on up. And then until it gets corrected. Once again, don't think we're gonna have enough. That was better. But I don't think we're gonna have enough. Fuel to do this. I burned way too long. Oops. So if I do this, I haven't got the maneuver nodes to work quite yet how I want them to. See, it's not doing anything. So I can't even see a preview. And I don't know why. It might just because I don't have the Delta V. It's not tracking the Delta V or anything like that. Okay. I'm gonna revert back to launch one more time. I gotta do this. I'm gonna keep doing this. And y'all are gonna see it when I finally get it. And I should have enough fuel. So, I'll be back when I'm ready to launch. And once again, we're still kind of trying to figure out exactly how to do the release and everything. So, all right, we're gonna try this again. Hopefully it works this time. Control from here. I don't know if it worked. I don't think it did. Control from here. And oh, my SAS turns off. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm terrible at this. I think maybe I need to hotkey everything because I think I'm trying to stage everything and that's the problem. So I'm actually going to revert back to the lab and fix all this. All right. I wish I could save this at like this point because it's such a pain just to have to relaunch every time and everything. But anyways, that's a bug. It's okay, bugs happen. Let's point this thing up. And I've kind of reorientated this, so hopefully it, like, if once I switch over, it won't be bad. And I've tried to switch a few things around and see what happens. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. So one of the things I had to do to make sure that launched very well was to turn on independent throttle of this. So when it launched, it was 100% no matter what, because every time it disconnected, it was getting rid of that. That was not good. So that's one way I'm doing it. Another way, and then also I reorientated to make sure that this part was on the top. So I could push up and it would go. Now, once again, do we have enough fuel? That's where I'm having an issue, is not having enough fuel. Maybe I need to add an extra stage to this part. Maybe. Because once again, like, as you can see over on the right, my fuel is degrading fast. But if I push up too much, then, you know, I'm not gonna get, well, maybe I was gonna be a lot closer there than I realized. 1400 delta V left. Well, let me create a maneuver node. Is that gonna do it? Are we gonna do it here? This is at 1400 delta V left. Well, we might get it. It actually let me... That'd be a circular right there. Start burning. We only need 721 delta V to do this, so... Come on. Come on, maneuver. We might get this. It's going to be a low orbit. Don't get me wrong. But it's still an orbit, and it counts. An orbit is an orbit. And hopefully we should have enough to bring him home. You know we like bringing them home. I like how the jet just despawns. I did put Cybertrons to kind of push off to make sure, you know, we push off on that. Well, I guess I could have. Yeah, at this point we're too close. Alright. It's gonna be a quick burn. Oh, let's hope we get this. We might have had like the right angles and everything. Didn't even realize it. We are officially in space. Stop. And we're in orbit. We did it, guys. We completed the challenge. Oh my gosh, that took forever. And just to show, I am in a full orbit. I am actually like way longer than what I wanted to be. Let's get rid of that. Oh no, never mind. That was the maneuver node. There we go. That's not too bad. Down here in the bottom, you can see our App Oasis is 99. Our periapsis is 73. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. Let's shift over to retrograde. We're gonna speed up some time here. So we are on pretty much the opposite there. I want that periapsis to be about we're gonna go for like 30,000 right there. Sure, why not? We'll do that. Let's see how close we get with this. Bring him home and finish up this episode. It's been such a long recording. Go ahead and get this sped up, and then we'll release this as we get closer. Yeah, there we go. Oh, didn't mean to pause it. Let's get rid of this. Going through the stages, but I'm carefully doing it. Your vehicle is out of fuel. Don't need fuel at this point, bub. Going home. Now we don't need SAS on. And we'll see how close we get to bringing them home. Now, as we're coming in and as we're dropping, first of all, I want to thank all of y'all who've been watching my KSP2 videos. My views have been way more than normal. Yeah, we've been getting views here and there on my last series, but my first two KSP videos have almost hit 100 views. By the time this one hits, one of them might have. I don't know. We'll see. So let's keep that going. Also, if you've made it this far in the video and you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Hit the button. Do the thing. Make sure you like the video. Liking helps, gets my video out there more. If you're enjoying it, maybe other people will enjoy it as well. So, and I have a Twitter, so if you want to follow my Twitter, go follow my Twitter. The link's over on my page. You can see the little Twitter thing. It should be up there in the top right. If not, leave a comment below. And if you see any major improvements I should have done in this whole build, throw down some comments. I like reading comments. I think it's fun. I don't think we're going to make it anywhere close to the station, but that's okay. We're going to land out here in the desert. Where is my... Oh. There we go. Speed this thing up. And Jebediah is going to land safely on the shores of the desert. Beautiful. Like I said, thanks for tuning in. This has been actually one of my more prouder videos. I'm very impressed with what I actually did. I didn't think that was something I could accomplish, and I did it. So it was a challenge that the Kerbal Space Program people put out on their Discord. So go follow their Discord as well if you haven't and you're playing this game with they're going to send out weekly challenges. The other one we need to do is land on Minimus. I will make sure that also gets done this week. That way, then when they release the next challenge, we can what'd I say? We can just go straight to that. So, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank y'all once again for joining in. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.